All right. Let's talk, guys. What is going on? My name is Brando Olinik, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to kind of figure out what career is right for you in your life. Now, I'm not going to dictate to you or predicate to you that you have to do this over that or any of that. This is just a simple formula that I use personally to figure out what the hell I was going to do with my life. You know, I was 18 about 3 years ago, and all my friends were going off to college, university. Long story short, I didn't have the grades to go off into college or university, just couldn't do it. So I had very limited options, and one of those options was entrepreneurship, and that's what I started to do. But before I did that, I asked myself, what do I want to do in my life? And I'm going to ask you this question. What do you want to do in your life? All right? What do you want to acquire in your life? Do you want freedom? Do you want financial freedom? Do you want to work a job, work paycheck to paycheck? Do you want to work in science departments? Do you want to be a doctor and help cure things, help people get better? Are you around that kind of, area in your life that you are very passionate about it? Ask yourself what you're passionate about and what you want to see happen in your life. Because there's different vehicles you can get in. You can get in the Toyota, the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, all right, the Ducati. You can get into the limo, the Hummer. Everyone picks their own vehicle in life and can drive off to their own destination. That's the beautiful thing about life. All right, but how you pick that vehicle is asking yourself what you want to see, 5 years from now. What do you want to see in your life 5 years from now? What do you want to be doing? Do you want to have a family? Do you want to have kids? Or if you have kids already, what do you want to be able to do with your kids? Take them on vacation? Do you want to be able to, provide for your whole family? Maybe buy somebody a car in your family? Do you want that kind of freedom? All right. Do you want to be able to just help people out? Like I said, be a dentist, a doctor, a lawyer, orthodontist. Do you like doing that? All right. You probably won't know what you like doing because you haven't done it yet, but ask yourself what you really see yourself doing. What do you see yourself accomplishing? All right? And how do you know what to see yourself accomplishing? What do you want to see? Like financial freedom, helping people, touching people's lives, giving people beautiful smiles. All right? What do you see yourself? What are you really ideally seeing yourself doing? And then from there, you can identify kind of the different types of vehicles by doing research, by educating yourself. So putting yourself in my shoes, guys, back in 2014, just as one idea and example, okay? 2014, I was working a job at Red Lobster, 40 hours a week. I'd been working there for the past 2 years. It was coming up on my third year. I was pissed. I didn't even plan on being there for a whole year, guys. And my second year went around, and then it was on to my third year. Maybe you can relate in some form or fashion, but I was pissed off because I was there longer than I expected to be, and I still hadn't figured out my life. And then I started asking myself, as the third year was coming up, the third year anniversary at Red Lobster, the Baker Brando, third year was coming around. I asked myself what I saw myself doing 5 years from now. Did I see myself being the baker there still? No, I didn't want to see myself there. So I thought of a different way. I said, okay, what do I want in my life? I'm sick and tired of working paycheck to paycheck, getting paid bare minimum. I'm sick and tired of having to show up at another job. Even if I quit Red Lobster, if I got another job, I'd still have a fucking boss. I'd still be doing the same shit. Pardon the language, guys, but I'm being explicit because you guys got to think this way, all right? But I was saying, okay, all the stuff I don't want in my life, a boss, living and working paycheck to paycheck, having to show up somewhere and sacrifice my time for money with no leverage whatsoever, making only a certain amount of money a year, fuck that, screw that. I don't want that. And that's what you got to ask yourself. What do you not want in your life? And because I said I don't want that, I said, okay, entrepreneurship and business is for me. Because entrepreneurs and businesswomen, businessmen, they create their own economy. When they learn to make their own money, there's always a flow there. They take vacations whenever they want. They don't have to worry about how much the vacation costs. I want that lifestyle. That's what I said. So then I started doing research, and I said, okay, traditional business costs too much. I want to do online business, a little bit more affordable for me, all right? Because I only had a couple $1,000s, not tens of thousands to start, or getting a loan. I couldn't do that. I was only 18 years old, right? So I started looking at online business, started looking for people getting the results that I wanted. Started getting mentorship. Started modeling people getting the results that I wanted. All right? And then I was able to, in 5 months period of time, go from working 40 hours a week at Red Lobster to creating a full-time income business on the internet. All the way back September 11, 2014. Ever since that date, I've been full-time on the internet, guys, as an entrepreneur, building a business. And that's not average or typical, but that's the process. That's one example, all right? I hope that kind of makes sense, how I went about doing it. Because you can take this example and you can apply it to so many different areas and aspects. It all comes down to what you not want and what do you want in your life. Identify those two and you'll be left with vehicles and options, okay? And then you'll be able to narrow down more specifically what it is that you really, really want. So I hope that makes sense, guys. That's how I figured it out. Just one way, just one guy who was able to do it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I believe in you. I hope you enjoyed this. And in closing note, one more thing. If you guys do want to find out more information about myself, how I was able to go from working a 40-hour-a-week job at Red Lobster to being able to create a full-time income business on the internet, doing it part-time. If entrepreneurship and building a business online is something that piques your interest, all right, and you're serious, then click the link down below. You can always check it out. It's my website, 123marketingtips.com. I put together a free video training series on how I've been able to do it. And if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I will see you guys in another video regardless, and take care. Bye-bye.